Welcome everyone and welcome to the session 15 from the chapter of alternating current. The topic is the parallel resonance LCR circuit, and this session is in continuation of the session number 12 in which we have studied about the series resonance LCR circuit. So with reference to this point, I have written the definition of the parallel LCR circuit, and I have drawn the phasor diagram of this parallel LCR circuit. So the definition of the parallel LCR circuit is that it consists of an inductor, capacitor and a resistor connected in parallel to each other across an external AC source. So this is the diagram in which there is a resistor, inductor and a capacitor which are connected in parallel to each other, and these elements are connected to each other in parallel across an external AC source as shown in this figure. ये एक आपके AC source है and ये आपके तीन elements हैं. This is the resistor, this is the inductor and this is the capacitor. The current which is flowing through the resistor is IR, the current which is flowing through the inductor is IL, and the current which is flowing through the capacitor is IC, and IS is the total supply current. ये फर्स्ट डायग्राम एक फेजर डायग्राम है ऑफ दिस पैरेलल LCR circuit, and this is also the phasor diagram of this parallel LCR circuit. तो फर्स्ट केस में क्या है कि the current through the capacitor is more than the current through the inductor. उस केस में क्या होगा कि this is the phasor diagram which you will get. Now the phasors in the phasor diagram rotate counterclockwise as per the international standard, and these arrows which I have made here, they depict the direction of the rotation of the phasors in the phasor diagram. Now here, since a resistor, inductor or capacitor, they are connected in parallel to each other, therefore the voltage across the resistor, inductor or capacitor वो भी same होगा. अगर इसके across, let's say the voltage across the resistor is V, then the voltage across the capacitor भी V होगा and the voltage across the inductor भी V होगा. So because of that, यहाँ phasor diagram में the voltage is taken as a reference. Now the current which is passing through the resistor is in phase with the supply voltage. The current which is passing through the inductor is lagging the supply voltage by 90 degree, and the current which is passing through the capacitor is leading the supply voltage by 90 degree. So अगर the current through the capacitor is more than the current through this inductor, then the net current will be in the this upward direction, and this will equal to IC minus IL, and so the supply current in this case will be equal to under root of IR square plus in bracket IC minus IL का whole square हो जाएगा, because this component is equal to IC minus IL, this is IR. So by using the Pythagoras theorem you can find this one. Similarly, ये phasor diagram है for the condition when the current through the inductor is more in comparison to the current through the capacitor. So उस केस में जो IS की जो वैल्यू है, that is supply current की वैल्यू हो जाएगी, that is under root of IR square plus IL minus IC whole square, because in this case the net current will be in the downward direction. So this will be equal to IL minus IC, and this will be equal to IR. So by using the Pythagoras theorem we can find the value of IS. So this is the value of the IS in the second case, and here phi is the phase angle. So from this equation I can write IS is equal to V upon Z. Z क्या है? Z is the impedance of this LCR circuit, and impedance is basically the resistance offered to the flow of the current. So Z here is what? It is the impedance, or you can say the total resistance offered to the flow of the current by this resistor, inductor and the capacitor. So this will be equal to, now IR is equal to V upon R. So I have just substitute the value of IR as V upon R. So ये हो जाएगा V square upon R square. And यहाँ IC क्या हो जाएगा? V upon XC हो जाएगा. XC क्या है? XC is the capacitive reactance. And we know that the voltage across this capacitor will be equal to IC into XL. So from here I have substituted the value of IC as V upon XL, and similarly the voltage across the inductor will be equal to IL into this is equal to XC and this is equal to XL. So I have substituted the value of IL as V upon XL. Here XL is the inductive reactance and XL is basically equal to L into omega, and XC is equal to 1 upon C omega, where C is the capacitance and L is the self-inductance. So from this equation we will get 1 upon Z is equal to under root of 1 by R square plus in bracket 1 by XC minus 1 by XL का whole square. Because यहाँ से V हमने कॉमन ले लिया तो ये V स्क्वायर हो जाएगा, V स्क्वायर, और ये भी यहाँ भी V स्क्वायर है, तो इसको हम बाहर ले लेंगे, तो V and V will get cancelled out. So from this relation I am getting the value of impedance is equal to 1 upon under root 1 by R square plus in bracket 1 by XC minus 1 by XL का whole square. Now impedance maximum कब होगा? जब इसकी वैल्यू जो आपको ब्रैकेट में है that is 1 by XC minus XL whole square, ये जब ये 0 हो जाए, 0 कब होगा? When XL will be equal to XC. So when XL is equal to XC, then in that case when XL is equal to XC, then L omega will be equal to 1 upon C omega. So it implies that omega square will be equal to 1 upon LC, or simply we can say that the resonant frequency will be equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root LC. So the resonant frequency in the series resonant LCR circuit was also the same value था. तो चाहे सीरीज होगा या पैरेलल रेजोनेंट सर्किट है, दोनों के केस में जो रेजोनेंट फ्रीक्वेंसी है वो सेम रहेगी, दैट इज 1 अपॉन 2 पाई अंडर रूट LC. ठीक है. सो in the parallel resonant LCR circuit, the resonant frequency will be equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root LC. And in the case of the resonant parallel LCR circuit, the impedance will be maximum, and because impedance will be maximum, therefore the supply current will be minimum. So यहाँ पे impedance की वैल्यू हमने निकाल लिया. This is equal to 1 upon under root 1 upon R square plus 1 upon XC minus 1 upon XL का whole square. This is the impedance of the parallel LCR circuit, and if XL is equal to XC, then the impedance will be the maximum, and when XL is equal to XC, then this parallel resonance LCR circuit, so this parallel LCR circuit will be called the parallel resonant LCR circuit when XL is equal to XC. And when XL is equal to XC, then the resonant frequency will be equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root L upon under root L into C. So these are the two important relations, that is Z is equal to this value and the resonant frequency is equal to 1 upon 2 pi under root LC. These are the two important terms with reference to the parallel resonance LCR circuit. And the most important thing here which we have to remember is that in the parallel resonant LCR circuit, this impedance is maximum and this supply current is minimum. Now these parallel resonant LCR circuit are used in filter circuits for removing specific frequencies in the communication systems. It is also used for regulating the voltage in the power supplies, and it is also used in the radio frequency circuits for amplifying or for maximizing the signal receptions. So thank you very much for joining this session. In the next session, I will be coming up with a question based on this topic. That is in the session number 16. I will be coming up with a question based on the topic of parallel resonant LCR circuit. So till then, have a nice day. Bye.